Hi YouTube, it's Laquita. I wanted to talk to you guys about my first protective style. I did these Senegalese twists, and I did do them myself. I watched some of the tutorials on YouTube and kind of figured out like a method to do them. I did them very small because I want to wear them for a long time. And the smaller they are with my hair, to me, it seems like the longer, like braids and stuff like that, will last. I did big chop March 3rd of this year, March 3rd of 2012, and I had never done a protective style. And so I wanted to do one because I had done a video about, I was just complaining about how I think my hair is growing like pond water. And I get tired of waking up every day trying to look in the mirror to see if I can tell if it grew or not. So I decided to take some of your advice and go ahead and do a protective style. I will show you briefly how I did the twist or whatever. I used the basic, hair that you get out of the beauty supply. It's normally like 99 cents, the Kanekalon hair. I wasn't paying attention to any specific brand. I just, grabbed a few packs. This is 4 packs, almost 4 packs in my head or whatever. And the more hair you use, the heavier it seems, because I've noticed that the hair does feel a bit heavy. But I wasn't like looking for a specific kind. So just your regular, yaki type hair. I used some Eco Styler gel to just like a little tiny dab at the root to help the hair like latch on. But other than that, unless my fingers were kind of, catching in the hair, sometimes I would put a little bit of beeswax on my fingers just so that my hands would move through the hair like more quickly. But other than that, not too much. When I finished braiding them, in order to seal it so that they won't unravel, like I left the ends a little bit like loose. I don't know if you can see that, but I dipped it in hot water. I just batches like this, like I would take maybe about this much hair and just kind of dip half the braid, and then I kind of dried it off, and that was it as far as sealing the end. So it wasn't too complex. It's a pretty cheap hairstyle, under $5. It did take me about 2 days. One day I spent 12 hours working on my hair, and then one day I spent maybe 5 or 6 hours, and I was watching TV and doing all kind of stuff. But the braids are so long that it did take me quite a bit of time because I don't braid that fast. But either way, I'm hoping to wear these for the next couple of months, and then I will do a link check and see, if I've made any progress. I'm also planning to get my ends clipped, just because I think it's time. Today, it's been exactly 9 months for me. So when I come out of these, it'll probably be about 11 months. And I'm going to go ahead and get, my ends clipped. But other than that, I'm going to show you how I did the braids or whatever, and then I'll put some pics up. All right, thank you for watching. Bye. I grab about this much hair, little pinch of hair, and again, Eco Styler. I like the one with the argan oil. And for when my fingers, like I said, my fingers did like start to catch in the hair, whatever, I would use the beeswax. So there was a method on there where you kind of twist from the root. I didn't adapt that method because it was too hard to do it on my own hair. I tried, but I just couldn't get it. So I adapted the start with the braid. So here's a little let me figure out how to do this. Here's a little section of hair. Okay. And I just put a little Eco Styler gel on the root, and I kind of went in the direction that I wanted the braid to fall. So just take the hair and loop it around just like that. Here's the hair I'm going to braid, and then here's this hair, and you just kind of loop it around and start to braid using that little pinch of hair as the third piece. And you kind of want to do it snug, so keep it tight to the head, and just like a few pulls with the braid. Once I get to a certain point, I then split the hair that I'm braiding. I split that in half, and then I twist it into both of the other sections. I'm twisting this way with this, and I'm twisting this way. So they're both basically being twisted in the same direction. And then I crossed over. So cross, and I'm twisting and crossing. Twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross. So I don't know if you can see that, but I'll show you. It's twist, I'm rolling in my fingers, then I'm crossing the opposite direction. Twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross. And I do that the whole way down. And I'm going kind of fast, but I'm basically doing it the entire way. I'm twisting with both of my fingers and crossing over in the opposite direction. And this will keep your twist from unraveling. Again, this is my first time doing it, so I'm basically going off other things that I've seen, and I did, practice in my daughter's hair first, and I think mine came out a little bit better, maybe because they're smaller, but hers are still holding up, and they're about 2 weeks old. So I just keep going twist, twisting and crossing, twisting and crossing, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, cross, twist, same thing all the way down. I'm just doing it a little bit faster. And once I got to the end, I wanted like loose hair, so I kind of just let it, be out, and I kind of just, blended it all in and just kind of let it dangle like that. That's how I wanted it. And so that's it. That's the braid. And that's how I did my entire head.